Looks like you finally got the game running.
Now this was the game I was talking about.
No way, I love Spider-Man.
I'm more of a Batman guy, but Spider-Man is in my top 10.
Spider-Man is one of the most goated characters to ever exist.
And he pulls all the bitches like me.
The only thing that you are pulling are more criminal charges.
I can't wait to see how Insomniac made the high school.
Of course, you'll think it's the younger Peter, but unlucky for you, this is a more mature version of Spider-Man.
Damn, 0 out of 10 game.
I will not stand Spider-Man remaster slander, Joe, so you better shut the fuck up.
Fuck, man, do we really have to look at that version of Peter?
Oh right, this version they swapped out John Bubniak for Ben Jordan.
Which was a terrible fucking choice. Peter should be shown as older, not younger.
I don't really mind the change. What I do mind is how awful they ported over the face. It's like they didn't even try.
Yeah, if the face was done more justice, then maybe I'll get a boner for a while, but the face is just awful.
You better watch what you say, Joe, before you get canceled.
Well, we don't have to deal with the young Peter, as I found a mod to restore the old face.
Thank God for the modding community. Now all we need is a nude mod for all the female characters.
You guys are just down bad.
Can't even judge when you're married to a man.
Joe, you better keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Enough talk, let's just play.
Wait, I want to go first.
You can go first with another game, Joe.
Damn, this feels nice.
The swinging is so smooth.
Just imagine if you could swing around places like that.
Donald can't really imagine since his fat ass will just snap the web.
Fuck you guys. You are just jealous of my peak body.
If you think that your Eric Cartman looking ass is peak, then you live in a sad world.
Get him!
I don't know why writers keep telling us that Spider-Man doesn't kill. Half of this shit will literally paralyze someone.
You gotta remember that Spider-Man always holds back on his enemies.
You can see that in movies and shows, but in games, that's a whole different story.
Like the Treyarch Spider-Man can just drop people from high places. You can literally kill people.
Or hear how you threw him to burn to a crisp.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
If only he was younger, then I could have enjoyed this view even more.
Keep that up and I'll leak the group chat.
Whoa, Donald, you don't need to go that far.
What the fuck, Donald? You know that you'll be in some deep shit as well.
I'll just say that my part is AI generated.
What is all that noise?
One of the better things about this game, like goddamn Aunt May, you are one sexy lady.
I think I would rather hear you say weird shit about young Peter right about now.
Okay, you can say things about Peter, but please stop this shit with Aunt May.
Come on, man.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Fisk really resembles you, Donald.
The only thing that we have in common is our incredible strength. Fisk has the body shape of a 300-pound life motherfucker.
You should really look in a mirror, Donald.
To them. We'll look for the bombs.
We should honestly leave them.
That's not what Spider-Man would do.
And when did you think that Donald was a good person?
If I was Spider-Man, I would be charging the shit out of people for just looking at me. God damn, that was hard.
Holy shit, Donald, are you sweating?
Donald, that was button mashing.
That shit was clearly a full workout. It almost had me passing out.
Incoming!
They're clearly not messing around.
That's enough out of you.
Not even rockets can stop me.
Even though you suck ass at dodging them.
It's the control's fault for not responding to my inputs.
We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Do you ever wonder if the bad guys know of Spider-Man's spider sense?
I mean, if they did, I don't think they will be trying this shit.
Maybe they think that they can get a lucky shot or something?
Guess we won't know.
Business insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
How the fuck do we fight him now?
Of course your dumbass can't figure this out. Let the professional do this.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Holy shit, he is strong.
Quite literally like me.
Fisk has done much more physical activity in the past 2 minutes than you have done in your whole life.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surrounded.
Right now this boss fight is so easy.
Maybe later bosses will add more difficulty.
I just hope I don't get a hard one.
Gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
Criminals should be ashamed of themselves if they feared that fat motherfucker.
Fisk would manhandle almost anyone. I think the criminals had the right idea to fear him.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Speaking about fat motherfuckers, here's another one.
Almost there.
Only that this guy is a genius and a good guy.
Damn, if only Donald used his billions for the people.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later. That was a disaster.
If only Dr. Octavius was real, then I would have funded his projects.
Man could have changed the world if his ego didn't get in the way.
I would have closed down all his shit and instead let the pros handle it.
You do know that Osborn stole from him, right?
Fake news.
He should really get that suit fixed.
I'm not gonna lie, that suit looks uncomfortable.
No kidding. Every depiction shows it like if it was skin tight, his balls have to be hurting.
Sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
I always hated this feature in games. Why can't we just have the whole map unlocked from the beginning?
It's to invoke exploration to see what the world has to offer.
It also makes you want to explore more of the game's secrets instead of just fast traveling to random shit.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.
I just wished we had better ways to help out the homeless population instead of trying to shut them out.
They should just apply for a job and stop begging for others' hard-working money.
Of course, you have no sympathy for homeless people. You only see them as a disruptions to your wealth.
I would have placed them in facilities and then they would have not been homeless.
Donald, those facilities are just your fancy way of saying that you would have most likely sent them to jail.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab.
Looks like Peter is finally going to fix his suit.
I'm gonna miss this classic suit.
I think the upgraded suit looks cool.
It's not bad. I just wish that they kept a more of a classic feel.
Then it would have been a remastered or fixed version and not an upgraded suit.
Fair point.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! New suit, same old me.
I think this is enough.
No kidding, your ass is sweating like you ran a full marathon.
There's no way that you're still tired from that button mashing.
That shit was a full workout, Barack. You'll see when you get an event like that.
Doubt it. I guess I will see you guys later then.
Shit, man, I gotta DoorDash some food over here. I'm starving.
Rock.
Paper.
Shoot.
What the hell are you two doing?
We're deciding who goes next, and right now I'm winning.
If I knew that you were good at rock, paper, scissors, then I would have went with arm wrestling.
I may be old, but I'm still stronger than both of you combined.
Joe, if you were to arm wrestle anyone, your arm will crumble in a matter of seconds.
Shoot!
Paper beats rock, and that makes me the winner.
Damn, well, I guess it's time to start the game.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing? Wow, this looks like it could work.
Looks like Spider-Man is interrupting Fisk's hard-earned money.
I highly doubt it was earned.
Also, this looks like more than just honest business.
You guys just don't know how the grind works?
So let me give you rule number 1. You do friggin' whack! This was nothing. Saw something move. He's here!
Wait, where are we supposed to do this?
It was supposed to be stealth for the first part, but this is fine.
You better not die, Joe. No villain in this game is worthy of a game over.
I'll try my best.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Looks like we have to stop more businesses.
It's all part of the grind, Barack. I don't know why you don't understand that.
Yeah, because illegally selling guns to people who commit mass murder is a grind. Sorry, guys, I thought that it was working correctly.
Joe, you're lucky that we looked at the footage to see that it's all completely fucked up.
The audio is there, but the video itself is like watching a PowerPoint.
You're lucky that we didn't do anything too important.
Sadly that we have to continue here. The Mary Jane parts are so damn boring.
Now I'm kind of sad that I still have to play.
Stay strong, Joe. Even I know this section is complete ass.
I don't know if I have the willpower to continue.
You got this, Joe? Just speed run through this.
Norman Osborn.
Holy shit, that might have been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
No kidding. I almost fell asleep 5 different times while you were playing.
It was a struggle, but we made it out. Let's just continue and hope for a better tomorrow.
But it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes fist.
What the hell? I took everyone out, expect that one.
Can't even lie. I didn't even see that one person.
At least it wasn't a real game over, so let's just ignore this and continue.
I wonder why they don't react to some actual noise.
Yeah, there's no way that no one heard that loud-ass noise that Spider-Man just caused.
Yeah, these guys are not the brightest.
I'm more surprised how these guys fall for some of the distractions. You're the only ones that are there, and when you hear a noise, you check it out?
No. Hide!
I guess that hiding spot didn't work.
Knowing her, she probably tried to get a better picture and got her ass caught.
What the hell are these guys generating?
The story will explain later. Right now, you better not lose, Joe.
Yeah, we went easy on you because it was an easy mistake, but this time you better not actually die.
I'm too cracked to ever lose, guys. Just watch and learn.
I'm glad that Mary Jane broke up with Peter. I just wish that he would move on.
Man has so much riz that any lady falls for him. Yet he still decides to stick with MJ.
I mean, it's not a bad couple, but the recent comics of Spider-Man kind of ruined my view on this relationship.
Never talk about that shit, Joe. That run quite literally ruined Mary Jane as a character.
I hope that my team can get in contact with Marvel so I can force the fucking writers to make a happy story for Peter.
The man really needs it. That was a shocking turn of events.
Joe, that didn't even make sense.
Barack, that was electrifying. You just have no taste.
Joe, shut the fuck up and just take down Shocker.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I kind of want a different suit.
Why? The upgraded suit isn't that bad looking.
Yeah, but when you can unlock more than just one custom suit, you might as well get something different.
I guess we can look at ones we want, since some will need tokens that we don't have right now.
Dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I have a feeling that he knows more than he leads on.
Not a bad prediction, Joe. We won't try to spoil the game for you since me and Donald already finished it.
Yeah, what he said.
Donald, you did beat the game, right?
Of course I did, Barack. What do you take me for? A liar?
Yeah, and I have a feeling that you stopped at the Mary Jane part
Okay, fine. I may have gotten bored and stopped playing when she came in the story.
At least I won't be the only one with a blind playthrough.
Yeah, let's see where this is going.
Actually, Barack, what was that buzzing from before?
What buzzing? Are you hearing things again?
Nah, I made sure to take some Pepto-Bismol.
Joe, that's not even the right medication for you.
Where did you even hear this noise anyway?
It was coming from Barack's pocket.
My pocket? Maybe someone called me?
So who called you?
Oh, shit, I need to go.
I think that was Michael that called.
Damn, I guess we have to cut this short.
All right, then. I'll see you later, Donald.
Finally, it's my turn.
It would have been more fitting if we started the Miles part.
Yeah, mostly because he's exactly like you.
Shut. Just because he's black doesn't mean that he is my favorite superhero.
Sure, Obama.
Let's just continue.
Better get to work for that fitting.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
It's a shame that they had to shut him down.
Yeah, he had so much potential.
You guys are crazy. He was clearly a danger to everyone, even to himself.
He was more of a genius than Osborn. He was just sadly not a good businessman.
Which is sad that you need to monetize such world-changing technology.
It should be locked behind a paywall after all we made it, so it's only right to get some money out of it.
Of course, your greedy ass only thinks about money instead of the people.
Joe, you cannot be talking with how you're sending money to every single place and not investing at least a portion of it to the U.S.
Hey, maybe we can talk about the suit we should use?
I personally think that the upgraded suit is already good enough.
Yeah, the suits that we have unlocked are pretty ass.
Come on, there's some good ones here, like the DLC ones.
Sorry, Joe, but there's only 5 suits that I like from the DLC.
Let's just wear the Toby suit. He was the best Spider-Man after all.
I think Tom Holland did good as Spider-Man. Maybe we can wear one of those suits instead?
You can wear Iron Man Jr. in your own playthrough, but I'm going with the GOAT himself.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb it? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight?
All right, he shouldn't be too hard.
He's not the brightest, but he's still pretty deadly.
The gauntlets are literally his only thing. He's forgettable.
Now don't go and disrespect Shocker like that. He may not have the best showing in the game, but he's still a GOAT in other media.
Honestly, Donald, this has to be your worst take.
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Not really a boss fight. Even Joe could have done that.
Can't even deny that, but it looks like we have to fight some others.
If they were anything like Shocker, then this is going to be a walk in the park.
Maybe we should increase the difficulty if it gets too easy.
Come on, Barack. It's already hard enough trying to keep track of all the movement.
Then just get good.
You know, we've done a lot of the main story, so let's do some normal Spider-Man activities.
At least it gives life to the game and flushes Spider-Man a bit.
Wait, there's side quests?
Just keep watching.
Anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything.
Okay, looks like he's getting blackmailed.
It's probably a dick pic.
Honestly, if my dick was on the web, then the first people...
Nope. Joe, you better stop that right now.
Very nice. Looks good.
Spider-Man, I was in Times Square during the Fisk assault.
Looks like we found their hideout.
Not very much of a hideout.
Yeah, I was expecting some cool-ass warehouse, not a random room.
Let's just get the evidence. Maybe after this we can beat these guys.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Okay, looks like you need to catch it.
This should be easy enough.
That's what you all think.
Damn, I wasn't fast enough.
I told you it was hard.
Donald, I just failed a button press while you were out of breath for the whole session of playing.
You really need to go on a diet.
Dieting is for the weak.
Dieting are for the ones who want to live longer.
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding.
Another damn stealth section. Just how many are there going to be?
I don't really like these sections.
Same, but at least they're not as bad as the Mary Jane parts.
Seems like you got it. Besides, I'm on watch.
On watch. Great attitude, kid.
He's dead now.
What? I didn't even see that guy.
Of course, you screw up the simplest task, Obama.
I can still salvage this.
Well, at least it's not a forced stealth section.
Illegal searching.
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. We'll find another way in.
Now, this should be your specialty, Barack.
Very funny because I thought that being a criminal, you could have figured this out pretty easily.
Again, with the propaganda, I just wish that my lawyers would clear my name already from this bullshit.
Your name was already tainted with all the bullshit you've been doing.
A few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their...
Actually, are we going to play Spider-Man 2 after we finish this game?
Why, you don't have a PS5 or something?
Do you have one, Donald?
Of course I do. I have like 200 of them.
What the hell, Donald? No wonder I can never find a PS5.
Wait, you don't have one, Joe?
No, I've been trying to get one for over a year, but with me doing president shit, I've barely had enough time to actually get one.
Sucks to be you, Joe.
It should be easier to get one now, since not many scalpers are getting them.
I'm gonna try and snatch one up this November.
Why not now? You out of money?
Yeah, I used up all of my allowance.
Why the hell do you have an allowance?
Because I won't have self-control and just use all of the money on ice cream.
At least you're honest, but you should probably stop eating ice cream for a while.
It's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way.
That looks so unstable.
Yeah, I wonder how the demons got to the other side without collapsing the supports.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop him. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him! Stop the truck! Roll him around!
Gunshot coming!
Find cover!
At least Officer Davis is making himself useful by chugging grenades at the demons.
Won't that just hit Spider-Man?
I highly doubt that since his spider sense will just make him dodge it.
Selma! What? Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
Do they really think that they can escape?
They clearly haven't faced Spider-Man before, so you better show them who runs this city.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Kind of weird that it took this long to unlock fast travel.
Yeah, but at least the swinging is fun.
It's a bit slow for my taste.
Anything is slow with your TikTok attention span.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. All right. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage, Bowery and Grand.
It's crazy to believe that such a famous hero just got evicted. I would just monetize the shit out of everything and charge anyone who mentions my name.
I wouldn't go as far as this greedy bastard, but I would try to get a cut from merchandise at the very least.
It may look bad, but it's a lot better than living check by check in New York.
The prices there are criminal. No wonder you live there, Trump. It's exactly like you.
Shut the hell up, Joe. New York is nothing like me.
I think California is more like you, Donald.
And I think that Detroit is more like you, Barack. After all, that's where...
No, I think he's more like Texas, since that's where all his people live.
Joe, you're the embodiment of Ohio, unwanted.
Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see? Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Looks like someone is trying to go against Kingpin.
Then we better stop these crazy bandits from doing whatever they are trying.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought.
I knew this operation was fishy.
What do the demons want with Fisk property anyway?
Doesn't matter as long as we stop them from disrupting a fine business.
More importantly, let's save the people that are being attacked by the demons. They seem to be hitting this place a lot harder than usual.
Maybe Fisk hid the Krabby Patty formula.
Joe, that's a fictional place and recipe. I bet the Krabby Patty is some nasty-ass vegan patty.
Of course it's not. Haven't you guys noticed that there's barely any crabs in SpongeBob? It's clear as day that the source of the Krabby Patty is crab meat.
Donald, the creator stated that the Krabby Patty has no meat in it. Besides, that's just a crazy fan theory with no actual proof.
You better not let them get away, Obama.
Shit, they're causing too much damage. We need to stop them before someone dies.
You better hope you have some insurance on that building or you might as well have died.
I think the people of New York are smart enough to get insurance, mostly with all the shenanigans that keep happening.
Pretty unavoidable, but maybe the Avengers can pay for damages if a person doesn't have insurance.
Where are the Avengers anyway? I think this needs a response from the Avengers.
Probably sitting on their lazy ass and jerking off without a care in the world. At the very least, they can give a statement or send a D-list Avenger like Hawkeye.
Better hurry so we don't miss the ceremony.
Do we really need to go? They aren't even celebrating the real hero.
Spider-Man may have done the heavy lifting, but that doesn't mean that we gloss over what Officer Davis did.
Fine, let's just get this with this little ceremony out of the way. Not like anything bad is going to happen.
Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Here. Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
So many died and we can't even do anything.
This is awful. If only Peter wasn't caught off guard, then maybe he could have stopped some of the demons.
Even still, many would have died. The demons have officially crossed the line with this massacre. They need to be stopped no matter the cost.
Just who is behind all of this?
No! Enough! We have to leave. Now!
No way, it was Martin Lee the whole time.
I knew he seemed suspicious, so this whole nice act was just so no one suspected him.
Dad. 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 Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
Can't believe he was the villain.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
You were awfully quiet, Barack. Why is that?
Did you forget that he actually finished the game?
Oh, right, I forgot.
No surprise there, but either way, I need to go. My daily dose of McDonald's is coming up. So is Joe going to come anytime soon?
He should be here any minute.
Hey, sorry guys, I got stuck in traffic. Hopefully I didn't make you guys wait long.
I mean, we're already playing and recording, but I guess this time you didn't just blow us off.
Whoa there, Obama. I told you that I would only do that once.
Joe, we specifically said that we would never talk about that moment.
Okay.
Oops, my bad.
I don't know what the fuss is about, Barack. After all, this isn't even a surprise.
I swear, Donald, if this is another joke about my wife.
Joke? Barack, I think you need to start taking some of Joe's pills because you clearly don't know what's real or fake.
Can you stop arguing for a bit? I'm trying to figure this puzzle out.
Oh, great. Sleepy Joe is the one that got the controller.
Come on, Donald. It's not like I'm that bad at the game.
True, but don't change the suit. I kind of want to imagine that Spider-Man 4 wasn't canceled.
That was a dark day for all Spider-Man fans. The most goated Spider-Man acts just like that. If Sony didn't put their grubby little hands on Spider-Man 3, then I bet you my whole fortune. We would have had Toby on the Avengers.
Shit makes me sad how they botched such a great film. If they hadn't added Venom to the movie and just made it about Sandman, it would have been the best superhero movie to date.
Okay, no lie. This is one of the few times I actually agree with you. Sandman's story in Spider-Man 3 brought a damn tear to my eye, and that deleted scene just put it into perspective how amazing that movie could have been.
Too bad Sony still hasn't learned their lesson. Just what the fuck are they cooking?
In all honesty, the only quote-unquote good thing they had is Venom, but even that is pretty ass. The real travesty was Madam Web. That movie, if you can even call it that, is so bad that I have to know what they were smoking.
The worst part is that they are also trying to ruin Tom's Spider-Man. Such an amazing character is about to be ruined by adding unnecessary bullshit.
I wouldn't call Iron Boy Jr. an amazing character, but it's still sad that Sony is trying to ruin whatever good they had with Tom's Spider-Man.
Holy shit, I just remembered they aren't done yet.
Oh, are you talking about that weird-ass Kraven the Hunter movie?
Damn, I forgot that movie is happening. Not really happy that I was reminded that it existed.
Trust me, Obama, if I could erase one thing from this world, it would be Sony's terrible universe that they created.
I really hope that they don't ruin Into the Spider-Verse. I would legit nuke their whole studio if they touch my precious Gwen.
Besides that weird comment for Gwen, I agree that if they ruin Spider-Verse, all hell would break loose.
You know, why do the bad guys keep thinking that guns would work on Spider-Man? He is literally dodging the bullets in front of them.
Maybe it's one of those moments when you think that if you keep trying, it could actually work.
But this is a seasoned Spider-Man. He's been at it for a couple of years by now. So the underworld should know not to use guns.
Maybe it's all that brain trauma that we keep giving them. After all, they just keep breaking the law when there's a superpowered individual in the city.
The worst part is that there's also supervillains just chilling in the city. Why would you want to commit a crime where you can get brain trauma or get murked by one of the supervillains for shits and giggles?
You gotta do what you gotta do, Obama. I, for one, would make a hole in the wall and stick myself in it.
Okay, instead of selling yourself, why not join a supervillain group?
Only for my coworkers to snitch on me so they don't get every bone broken in their body? No, thank you.
Wait, Spider-Man would never do that?
That's until Spider-Man pulls up and doesn't quip, or worse, he's wearing black.
Plus, Spider-Man is not the only superhero. Daredevil will beat you to unconsciousness and then have the nerve to tell you to talk.
Ah, yeah, there's never a moment where I could never want to skip this.
Just those creepy thoughts to yourself? No one wants to hear about how you would want to bang Aunt May.
Do you really think he can stay quiet, Obama? After all, we all know what he does to little kids.
Come on, Donald, I just can't help it when I see a small kid. They're just so adorable that I can't help myself.
Keep that to yourself, Joe. We don't want to hear about that.
Why are we still watching this cutscene? Aren't we trying to figure out what Martin Lee is planning?
Come on, Donald, it's just a small cutscene.
That tells us nothing about Martin Lee and is completely irrelevant to what we want to know.
Fine, Donald, we can continue on.
Hold up, I remember this section. I think it's better to give me the controller, Joe.
What? Brock, you said that you wouldn't spoil us?
No, it's not that. This is a puzzle section, and frankly, I don't want to wait till the elections for you to finish.
Come on, Brock, just give me a chance to prove to you that I can do this.
Obama, you better not.
Please, Obama, I swear that I won't say the N-word for a whole week.
You shouldn't even be saying the N-word in general.
Come on, Obama, I'll prove to you that I can do it.
Fine, but if you need any help.
Trust me, Brock, I won't need any help.
Well, I'll just get started on my nap.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Oh, shit! That was close!
What? Where am I?
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it.
I told you, Obama, that I could do it.
Well, let's just see how much time you actually took.
Wait, you were recording my time?
This is going to be good.
Okay, let me see.
Wait, you don't have to do that.
What the?
Come on, Obama, it can't be that bad.
You took 18 hours, Joe. How can that not be bad?
Jesus, how can someone be that stupid?
Look, this puzzle was harder than it looks.
I doubt it, Joe. But this is the last time you take on any puzzle.
Oh, man.
If only Martin knew that he was dealing with an incompetent Spider-Man.
If I was the bad guy and Joe was Spider-Man, I would honestly feel bad. I would lose a couple of times just so I can make him feel better about himself.
Come on, I would lay the smackdown on all the bad guys who stand on my way.
I can at least see you beating like some low-level crooks. Unlike Donald, who would just die the moment he does any web swinging.
At least I would be pulling some hot bitches with my powers while you're stuck spreading your ass wide open for Michael.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. The moment you get locked up, you're going to be everyone's bitch.
I'll just have someone bail me out.
I doubt that, since your ass has to pay over $500,000 to New York.
I'm appealing that shit. Clearly they had a biased judge.
Say all you want, but this next election is going to be a sweep.
You're right about that, Joe, so you better keep my seat warm for when I come back to the White House.
Calling agent stationed in the...
Oh, hi, Doctor.
And just when I thought I had a good session, this fraud shows up.
Donald, when will you admit that he is not a fraud? Some of his ideas are legitimately good.
Too bad that those projects keep ending in failure. When will he learn that he can never match the raw intelligence of Norman?
Norman hires other people to make scientific breakthroughs. When was the last time we heard Norman do anything besides antagonize the whole city?
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay, hand that over, Joe.
Then when was the last time you heard Otto do anything significant?
To not be biased, both Norman and Otto haven't done much, and the only thing we have heard from Norman is from him doing his mayor duties, which haven't been received too well.
That pretty much sums up the whole argument. None of them have done a whole lot as of recent, so maybe it's time to set this argument to rest?
Not a chance.
Well, it was worth a try.
Gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know.
Guys, I have a really bad feeling about this.
What is this?
Just listen.
Oh no, it's a Mary Jane part.
Come on, I don't want to do this. Can someone please switch?
Hell no, those sections are so incredibly boring. I would rather hear one of your speeches on repeat.
Facts. Sorry, Joe, you have to suffer through another one of these things.
For the love of everything holy, let this end.
Even watching you play this section is making me grow tumors.
How about we rank the best live-action Spider-Man love interest?
Please, I need any form of distraction from this hell.
All right, Mary Jane from Tobey's Spider-Man.
Bottom of the list. She literally hooks up with any guy she sees, and it's baffling how Peter just takes her every time. She belongs to the streets.
Preach Obama. She... Crap.
Hide behind those boxes.
What do you think I'm doing?
That's Raps, Joe. There's absolutely no way you can escape that.
Oh, thank God.
Damn, you got lucky, Joe.
I just hope this doesn't happen again.
I heard something.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't think you can escape this one.
And I knocked over the boxes. No point in hiding now.
Joe, please be more careful. I don't want to be stuck here for 18 hours.
Let's just go back to the ranking. So what about Gwen from Andrew's Spider-Man?
Anything is a step above from Tobey's Mary Jane.
Throughout the whole movie, she's supportive and stays loyal to Andrew. And she's actually helpful, unlike this Mary Jane, who's only a pain in the ass for Spider-Man.
I say a solid B tier.
But we all agree that Zendaya's Mary Jane is S tier.
One of the few rare instances where the MCU does something right.
She's funny, has great chemistry with Tom, and is not a hoe like Tobey's MJ.
Finally, I made it through.
This was so mentally tiring.
I don't know if I want to continue on anymore. This MJ part killed my drive.
Can't fault you there, Joe. This shit made me want to check in early with God.
I'm gonna go and just eat away my boredom. You guys want to join me?
Let's go, Donald. We can finish this later.
Count me in, too.
Since I know you're going to anyway. Here.
Man, it feels like we haven't touched this game in months. Glad to be back playing this amazing game.
True, but I still wished it was teenage Peter Parker. This would have made this game 10 times better.
Joe, when are you not going to say something that could get you canceled?
Oh, please, Barack. It's not like the whole world can hear these conversations, because if they did, I would personally start World War III.
No arguments from me, but only if you target the Middle East first.
Hey, Barack, when is the annoying orange going to join? Don't tell me he's still recovering from the assassination attempt.
I'm surprised you actually remember Joe.
How couldn't I? It's a tragedy that anyone would want to try and kill a former president. I still remember when news broke out when Abraham Lincoln was killed.
Abraham Lincoln died in 1865.
Your point being?
Never mind, but I just hope Donald's all right.
So yeah, if I win, I'll not only get rid of these illegal aliens, I'll also make it mandatory that fast food chains get their $1 menu back. You hear that, Ronald? Give us our $1 menu back.
Mr. Trump, can I ask you a question?
No, not really, but I'm feeling nice.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. So, as you may know, that there was a robbery that took place over a week ago, and one of the assailants looked to be you, Mr. Trump. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, all those rumors that are saying that that dastardly but handsome robber is me are nothing but bullshit, besides the robber being handsome.
Actually, people think it was Queso with the way that guy was built. Boogie 2998 looking ass. Fat Albert, but if he was white. And
Shut your bitch.
Oh my god!
Here somewhere.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Pretty good, but what about you? Must have been scary for the audience when they finally saw that big-ass forehead you got.
Damn! Shut the fuck up! My ass almost got JFK'd, and the first thing you guys do is make fun of me.
Cry me a river. You're lucky this new generation can't aim for shit.
Actually, the shooter was identified as Ben Shapiro. Reporters say that he was mad that you made him lose his job.
What job? I never made him lose his job.
You did when we robbed the bank last week. Because of the amount of money we stole, the bank had to let go of some employees. One of them being Ben.
I swear, when I get my hands on that twerp, I'll wring him out.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Joe, get your head out of the gutter and instead focus on that re-election.
As if, after that disastrous debate, your best chances are to just drop out.
Yeah, right, Cheeto Dust. I ain't going anywhere.
As your friend Joe, I think maybe it's time for you to drop out. You look more out of it than your son hitting the crack pipe.
Come on, Barry, you don't actually think I'll ever drop out. I have to make promise of the American people of America of the United Kingdom. I mean, Satis.
Just think about it, Joe. Just be glad that you were actually elected in 2020.
Yeah, the election that you stole from me.
Shut it, you fat Lorax. How many times are you going to spout out that malarkey?
When you finally acknowledged that I was the rightful president of 2020.
Guys, calm down. Let's leave the politics out for now. Even though I know you're going to bring it up again, Donald.
Whatever.
Show's over, Lee.
Apparently the show's not over.
This scene right here is what makes this a 4 out of 10 game. Just look how dirty they did Peter.
What are you waffling about?
Well, Joe, in case you forgot, which might as well be guaranteed, Spider-Man has his signature spider sense that warns him of incoming attacks.
So, what's your point?
Joe, you can't be this slow. But what Donald is saying is that in this scene, Spider-Man should have been able to dodge Lee's attack.
Come on, sometimes things like these are needed so the story doesn't lose any tension, even if it means breaking some of the pre-established rules.
It's called being lazy and uncreative.
Donald, you can bitch about this all day, but Joe is right. For once in his life.
Hey!
You can't be expecting this shit to be consistent. Sometimes it's more fun to break those rules that were already created. Of course, it has to make sense and not be absolute dog shit like what Zeb Wells was printing.
Fuck
Jesus
that guy.
Christ. Talk about the worst writer in all of existence. I'm glad that Marvel finally did something right and fired his ass.
He will not be missed, not one bit.
All I hope is that Marvel continues to pump out that new Ultimate Spider-Man. Now that shit slaps.
Never read it. I bet it's not even that good.
Donald, your dumbass still thinks the new Megamind movie was a masterpiece. You have no say in this.
Listen here, you ripe banana. The only reason Megamind did so badly was because it was given a lower budget than the original, leading to the animation not being as good and not being able to match the superb story it had.
Donald, that movie had so many more issues than just the animation. The fucking story is just a rehash of the goddamn video game.
The difference is that the movie perfected what the game couldn't.
Shut the hell up, Trump. Say more whack shit like that and I'll make sure the next sniper won't miss.
Oh my God, do we really have to hear this annoying ass bitch?
Donald, we can whine all we want, but that won't do anything. So let's just suck it up and go through this like we always do.
Hold up, Obama, look a bit down.
Okay.
Damn, I thought at least looking at her ass would help with this horrendous experience.
Another thing this game did horribly was how they removed any appeal that Mary Jane had. She's supposed to be the hottest girl that every guy would do anything just to get a handshake from.
That's why the next Spider-Man game should take place in Peter's high school era. At the very least, we'll get some hot-ass characters.
Jesus, no. I'm getting sick and tired of the same formula that these comic writers keep shelling out. That's why Spider-Man PS4 was a breath of fresh air. We finally got to see Peter in a more mature setting.
Too bad they fumbled the bag with most of the characters. We are lucky that we got the Black Cat DLC. I'll proudly say that I busted a nut when she was revealed.
Dog, what the fuck?
Donald, no one wants to hear how you got off to Black Cat. How about we just cut to the part where we meet with Otto?
What the? How did you do that?
Lore for a different video.
Wait, so why didn't you just skip it from the beginning?
Because I still had to play it. But like I said, that's lore for a future video.
Well, the very least you could do is skip this fucking fraud.
The only fraud here is your lard ass.
Shut up, Sleepy Joe, says the one that rigged the election.
Cry about it, Trump. Maybe I should call up Hit and make sure your ass is taken care of.
Hit? Who the fuck is that?
He just threatened me and you don't even care?
Donald, the only reason anyone would hit a headshot on you is because anywhere else the bullet would just bounce back.
Not true.
Then tell us your true weight, Donald. Maybe your lard ass can compete with Queso.
Okay, let's just calm down. We both know that no one is heavier than Queso. Donald is a close second, but he's still not there.
You guys can kiss my ass.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch. Noticed the decay of my fine motor.
What the hell is that? Some sort of support?
Yeah, Otto will build those tentacles later in the game to become Doc Ock.
Why the hell would he make that?
Because his body is failing him from a neural disease, just like how your body is failing from your old age.
Come on, man. The one you should be targeting is Donald. His big ass is going to have a heart attack with the amount of Big Macs he eats every day.
Oh, shut up, Joe. I have the greatest body out of all the presidents. Believe it. Here, I'll show you guys a picture of me working out.
Donald, you send anything to the group chat and I'll send Michelle after that ass.
I knew Michelle was a man.
What? No, I mean that I'll send Michelle to beat Donald's ass.
Oh, thank God. My ass still hasn't recovered from the soap incident.
Still, I think it's a good idea to create those tentacle arm thingies. Maybe I can replicate some of that hentai I be watching.
How about we just forget about this topic before Joe says something that'll make us want to nail our balls to a wood board?
Isn't that a bit extreme?
Barack, if only you knew the whack shit that Joe sends me. It'll make you believe that lobotomy wouldn't be too bad of a process.
Damn.
What are you doing here?
Hold up, is this Miles underage like the one from Spider-Verse?
Let me guess, your favorite character from Spider-Verse is either Miles or Gwen?
Actually, my favorite character is Spider-Man 2099.
Really? I thought it was that weird anime Spider-Man. I think her name was Penny.
I mean, she is really cute and sexy.
You did not just say that.
But honestly, 2099 is just a more compelling character than Penny. Plus, she barely showed up in Across the Spider-Verse. Only a simple cameo. What a waste of a cute character. Oh shit, Kamala's calling me.
Just let it go to voicemail. Not like she has anything important to say.
Nah, she said if I answer every call, then maybe she'll let me hit.
Joe, you are married.
Barack, have you seen what Jill looks like?
Kamala isn't any better, but game is game, I guess.
Why do I bother? See you guys later.
Remember, Joe, you're the goddamn president, for now. So if she says something you don't like, remember to slap the black out of her.
Roger that, Agent Orange.
All right, peace.
Look, Kamala, I'm trying to game with the boys, so make it quick. Why the fuck do you sound like that, and why can I see subtitles? Good, I can finally have some peace and quiet without hearing your annoying ass laugh. Stop worrying so damn much. I'll beat him. Just you watch. Say no more.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not late.
Nah, you're right on time, George. We're just waiting for Donnie now.
Didn't Trump said he hated that nickname?
Yeah, but he's not here right now.
Speaking of him, have you guys heard anything? Is he not going to join today?
Man, I wish having a Donald free day would be a dream day.
Yeah, we really can't escape him, but it shouldn't be a problem if we started without him.
Bet maybe today will be a good day.
With 2 war criminals, nothing can go wrong.
Shut up, Joe.
Okay, Vance, she should be here. And if you're wrong, I'm taking away your zebra leather couch. Okay, Trump, you got this. I just hope Melania doesn't get pissed. Even if she does, I'll just increase her spending allowance. Hey there, future wife. I mean, hey there, my arch enemy. I know we're supposed to be debating soon, but I just wanted to show you my appreciation. So do you perhaps want to go on a date with me? You good? You know you can just speak and subtitles can pop up. What the fuck?
We can force
I was just wondering, Obama, are we going to play your brother's game?
Your brother made a game, Barack?
What? No, he didn't. Joe, what the hell is your old ass talking about?
You know who I'm talking about? Your homeboy Miles Morales. He got a game for himself. Are we going to play that, or are we going straight to Spider-Man 2?
Joe, if this wasn't over a Discord call, I would have slapped you so hard you would be seeing your great-grandfather right about now.
Oh, hey, Donald, you finally made it.
Yeah, I bet you guys missed me, didn't you?
Not really.
I was actually happy for once.
What about you, George?
I mean, I'm still pretty neutral, so I guess I missed you.
That's pretty gay, George. And here I thought the only zesty motherfucker here was Barack.
Fuck you. You washed out ex-president.
Hey, Donald, just what the hell took you so damn long? Was your greasy ass bankrupting another all-you-can-eat buffet?
It's not my fault that the buffet couldn't keep up with my fast metabolism.
Donald, the buffet ran out of food the first 10 minutes you arrived.
They were lucky that I already had a meal beforehand. But if you must know why I'm so late, then I shall tell you.
Look at Mr. Sophisticated over here.
Shut it, George. I'll let you know that my grand plan of making Kamala fall for me was a complete bust.
I'm more surprised we didn't hear this from the news with, and I quote, grab them by the pussy.
It can feel nice sometimes.
Joe, take your damn pills and fuck you, George.
Well, he's not wrong, but I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty rusty, so this gameplay is going to be pretty ass.
Not a very good impression for me, at least, but we'll see.
Not a good impression? I bet we all thought that when you started an endless war with Iraq.
Yeah, and we all realize that the president is a child-sniffing sick son of a bitch.
I'll take this! What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
I wonder what would happen if Martin decided to do that to me.
He'll either become brain dead or go insane from the things he saw in that twisted head of yours.
Probably both.
If he read Donald's mind, he'll just automatically gain 400 pounds and start craving Big Macs 24/7.
And if he read George's mind, he'll start targeting tall buildings and ride more planes.
Fuck you with your yee-ya-ass haircut.
He won't change much if you read Barry's mind.
What makes you say that?
I mean, he's already robbing and running away from the cops, so nothing really changes. Maybe he'll learn how to shoot a gun sideways.
At this point, I'm becoming numb to these racist jokes you keep spouting. And no, Donald, you can't say the N-word.
So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
Damn, bitch. If your security wasn't so ass, then maybe we could have actually succeeded.
It was a garbage excuse is what it was. That shit was already being attacked and would have fallen quicker if Spider-Man didn't intervene. I hate it when people blame the hero, but don't realize that without them, they are cooked.
And I also hate how game publishers push this bullshit girl power. Do they really expect us that she can land any punches on Spider-Man?
Donald, the only reason why she was able to land a hit on Peter is because he always holds back. We see the crazy shit he can do, but do you expect that type of strength when he's fighting a random robber?
Maybe if he's fighting one of your brothers, he'll stop holding back.
Then you won't be bothered if some of my homeboys started to train on Melania.
It's funny to assume that Melania would ever agree to that when she has me.
She texted back and agreed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Trump, everyone has taken a turn with Melania. Except me, she says I'm too creepy.
Do you blame her?
I'm just joking, Trump. Well, she did text back and agree, but I actually won't do it.
Barry, I've been divorced twice now. A third one is not going to hurt at all. And I'll keep doing it until they finally realize who really has that big, long, fat juice.
Okay, we get it. You don't have to go into detail.
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
God damn it, just how many more times do we have to keep dealing with this shit?
I don't know, Donald, but I'm getting tired of it.
Wow, I know the Mary Jane parts are pretty slow, but it's like you guys get physically hurt by just playing this.
George, I would rather reveal my search history to the whole world than to sit here and play as Mary Jane in a Spider-Man game.
Yeah, that's pretty valid.
You know, I like it when they focus on these stealth sections. I know Spider-Man is supposed to be beating up bad guys, but sometimes physical strength isn't everything.
When hasn't beating up someone solved an issue?
Joe, I'm going to stop you right there. How about we change the subject? Have you guys been playing any games recently?
I barely have any spare time to fully game. I'm trying to win an election here.
I know your Cheeto Dust ass at least plays some mobile games.
He does actually. At the shootout at McDonald's, I saw Donald playing some Block Blast.
Wait, isn't it that super addicting game that every person has been playing?
Joe, we're not sponsored, so you don't have to do all that.
Yeah, we're probably never going to because Donald here is a serious brand risk.
And don't even say fake news, Trump. Your own handlers are trying to convince you to have a closed mic in the coming up debate.
They don't know what they're talking about. The only reason why I had a closed mic with the slime ball over there was because he was my friend, and I decided to go easy on him.
Really, Donald? That's so kind of you.
Joe, do you actually believe that?
Never mind what Joe believes. Let's just go back to the question.
I've been playing Honkai Impact the Third.
What about you, George? Wait, let me guess. Flight Simulator with the Twin Towers add-on.
Keep talking, and soon a plane is going to crash right onto Trump Tower.
Just ignore him. But what games do you play, George?
Well, I mostly play MMOs, but lately I've been playing Dying Light and Dying Light 2, which might be the best zombie game to ever release. Well, not so much the second one, but definitely the first one.
Is that why this video came out a lot later than what it was supposed to?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
What about you, Barack? Any other games you play?
Well, besides Spider-Man and Batman, I usually just play custom COD Zombies maps. I'm really excited for Black Ops 6.
Tree's moving. Lee's getting away.
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Oh man, I just hope that big booty alien with a tight red-skinned costume doesn't come and starts choking.
Okay, Joe, that's enough.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the train scene, but I was clearly very wrong.
What train scene? There was no train scene in Fortnite.
Did I just hear that correctly?
What are you guys talking about?
Joe, I'm so disappointed right now. I'll finish this up, and then I'm heading to buy some missiles so I can drone strike some Middle Eastern civilians. Maybe that will cheer me up.
Come on, man.
No brakes? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
Next stop, prison.
All right, this is about it. See you guys next time. Oh, and Donald, you should probably go check on Mar-a-Lago.
Barack, what did you do?
You should probably go check it out.
Damn, you're really upset.
Come on, Barry, you know I was just joking.
I guess I should go now.
See you next time, George.
Spider-Man, just whatever a spider can, spins or weather, 80 size, can't you see?
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm singing Obama. I thought it was pretty obvious.
I think we're smart enough to know what singing is.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're having a stroke right now.
Come on, guys, it's not that bad. Plus, I have to pass time while we wait for Donald.
Well, can you do that by not assaulting my damn ears?
Again? This feels like an overused trope at this point.
Not our fault that Trump keeps getting himself into bullshit.
Are we talking about the deal he announced to end the war with Ukraine or how he almost got assassinated?
No lie. John F. Kennedy is probably fuming with how Donald keeps getting the worst assassins known to mankind.
Maybe that Donald Luck is actually real. Shit, if this keeps going, maybe Waltz will get cooked this October 1st.
I won't go that far, but at least the shooter is dead.
He isn't dead, they just arrested him.
Joe, do I have to keep reminding you to take those damn pills every day?
Calm down, guys. I was just reporting what my Secret Service told me. That guy who was arrested is just an undercover agent. We don't want to reveal the truth after all.
Wait, so that guy that was arrested was entirely made up so you can cover up the truth? That's messed up.
It's the government, George. It's what we do best.
A little bit too real, Joe.
My bad, but we do know who sent the assassin at least. Want to guess?
Joe, just tell us and stop doing this kindergarten shit.
Fine, you guys are no fun.
All right, then spill it out.
The one who sent the assassin was none other than Ben Shapiro. That little twerp is still mad at us.
He's still holding a grudge?
Oh yeah, you guys told me you screwed over Ben like a month ago?
It was more like Donald and Obama screwed him over.
That doesn't stop him from trying to kill you, Joe, and maybe now George.
The hell did I do?
Nothing, but I bet he doesn't care. Luckily, he hires the worst people to do his dirty work.
I bet he gets his people from Craigslist.
God damn it, I hate wearing this with the headset.
Wait, are you wearing a helmet right now?
Of course I am, George. Haven't you seen the news?
Fuck!
Told you topple towers, now you better send me those $20.
Were you guys fucking betting?
Calm down there, lard ass. It's not like any of the assassins actually succeeded.
No shit, Sherlock.
Who's Sherlock?
Come on, Donald, don't be such a hard ass.
Obama, my life is literally always in danger.
Welcome to being a politician and not some super celebrity.
Plus, you're acting like you won't be doing this if it was me or Kamala on the other end.
That's because if my ass gets 360 no-scoped, then people would have to vote for Kamala.
Want to go to Vance instead?
I'm making sure his ass doesn't get elected. It's either me or no one.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms?
And we finally get to see Dr. Octopus.
Man, this is a throwback to when I first saw this guy. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon was when I was first introduced to this guy.
Really? The animated series was when you first saw him?
What? Are you going to tell us that you were there when the goat himself was created?
Hell yeah, I even got the first print of the comic.
Just how old are you, Joe?
I was here when dinosaurs were a thing. Granted, I was the only human at the time, so I had to do what I had to survive.
Oh, well, I'm surprised that you didn't just tell us something so depraving.
George, why the fuck did you say something?
George, I pray for your downfall.
You're right, George. How can I ever forget my first ever time mating with a dinosaur?
That's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police.
Oh, Aunt May, I wish you here by my side. I hope they make an Aunt May body pillow.
Dude, you're disgusting.
Why Aunt May? Why not someone else like Black Cat?
I think those do exist, and we can't forget the Peter one for you, Obama.
And why would I want a Peter Parker body pillow?
Didn't you ever wanted to be fucked by a BWC?
A BWC is fucking crazy?
Wait, how would you know that
Stop! This conversation is ending right now.
My bad, Obama. Didn't mean to make you horny.
Please, Lord, give me the strength to not absolutely manhandle these fools.
How about we just focus on what the game wants us to do?
Which was?
If you were paying attention instead of being an asshole, then you would know that right now some demons are attacking the van that has the devil's breath.
I recommend Listerine to prevent that bad breath. Just know that after swallowing, you will have some stomach issues.
No, Joe, we meant the chemical weapon. Plus, mouthwash should never be swallowed.
So that's why I keep getting my stomach pumped.
The devil's breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up Fifth Avenue.
So all of this was a diversion. Sounds like Dr. Octopus is on the move.
All the more reason why he's known as the most dangerous member of Spider-Man's rogues gallery.
What about Paul?
We don't speak about him, Joe, ever.
My bad.
I actually remember seeing gameplay of this area. So that means that we're going to see the Sinister Six.
Man, I wish that we get to see the Sinister Six in live action one day.
That will only happen when Sony stops being so fucking stupid. How are they fucking up easy money?
Honestly, it's been a while since we saw the GOAT Tom Holland on screen, the best Spider-Man. It would be nice seeing him take on his Sinister Six.
Joe, if you don't want me to come over to your house to fold you like a pretzel, then you better keep those shitty takes to yourself.
Saying that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is the best is more of a war crime than what Russia is doing to Ukraine.
I would agree, but you know better than to follow the fake news, Obama.
Says the one who completely grazes a dictator because he strokes your own ego.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah!
What a shock to see him.
Joe, you're not funny.
As much as I want to see a comic-accurate shocker, I think the bright yellow suit would just look too goofy.
But they also have to stick to the comic suit, or we'll get another TASM 2 Rhino.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about him.
You know what else I forgot about? The live-action Rhino we're going to see in the Kraven movie?
I thought they scrapped the movie.
Nope, it was just delayed.
Oh my god, and we just had a goated version of Kraven.
You never know, Donald. Maybe this version is going to surpass Spider-Man's 2 Kraven.
Joe, take your pills or you'll keep spouting out nonsense.
I just hope that the Venom movie will at least be decent.
The Venom movies are not the greatest, but at least they're not the worst. It'll probably be just another fun Venom movie.
What about Null? Don't you think they'll do something with him?
Knowing Sony and how they botch the simplest things, they probably just threw him in there and we'll have no more than 3 minutes of screen time.
Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
And the gang's all here.
Man, in almost every media, the Sinister Six, or whatever they are called, are a force to be reckoned with.
And the jumping they did to Peter here was so dirty.
Let's stay quiet and speak our thoughts after this brutal beatdown.
Kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want now!
First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
This is the type of timing my ops will need to bring me down, as Obama's kind would say.
Bruh, you couldn't last one day without saying something racist.
It's in my blood. Obama being racist is just like being good at basketball if I was black.
It's still baffling that people are supporting you, but at the same time, Biden supporters exist.
Granted, it was either Joe or Trump.
Fuck you guys. The only reason I truly dropped out was because no one would be able to handle a second term with me.
Yeah, because you would have fucking run this beautiful nation to the ground.
As if you would do any better, mister, I have a concept.
My plans are too great to even speak out. They have to be implemented to be believed.
That is some horse shit, Donald, but I guess we have to wait until November.
This country is so cooked, man, but I'm lucky that I can at least spend all my free time playing with my friends.
That goes down the drain if Trump gets elected. We'll be playing Fallout in real life.
Don't worry, guys. I'll wait until you guys reincarnate and then we can continue playing.
Joe, you are not living through the apocalypse. You are not the main character.
We'll see about that, you picking cotton.
Man, I can't believe we're halfway through the game.
And I just barely got here. Can't believe we're about to finish the game.
Well, the main story's almost over, but that doesn't mean the game is over.
If the story is over, then that means the game is over. Are you stupid, Joe?
I don't think we need an answer to that.
Come on, man. My old ass sometimes can't think of proper sentences.
Yeah, we can definitely tell.
Fuck off, Barry. All I was saying was that we still have the sequel to beat.
Then say that, you walking cryptic.
Fuck you guys. I'm leaving this shit.
I guess I'll see you guys next time. Maybe by then we'll have a proper schedule.
I doubt it, Barack.
I just hope this debate goes to my favor.
Good luck with that.
See you guys and take care. Yo guys, are you ready to beat up some bad guys?
Technically, I'm the one beating them up. But yeah, we're definitely ready.
I'm still salty that Donald won the presidency.
Joe, we were not even talking about him. Why bring him in?
Because he stole my Pookie Bear, George.
Whoa, what? I thought I was your Pookie Bear.
Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. Why don't we backtrack a bit? Why are you salty at Donald?
What's up, guys? Ready to beat up that fraud, Dr. Octavius.
Donald, you're a tubby bastard. How dare you steal Kamala from me?
What are you talking about, Joe? She resisted the Donald Riz, which I thought was unbeatable.
Grabbing women by the pussy doesn't count as Riz Donald?
First time it failed me. Luckily, my goat was able to save the day. Or should I say the election?
I knew your fat ass cheated. Kamala was sweeping the polls.
Yeah, but I heard that one interview completely ruined her chances.
What did you do, Donald? What made Kamala lose?
It all started when I called up my homeboy, Elon Musk. Holy shit, I'm cooked. There has to be a way to win. Maybe if I call up Putin, then maybe he can do something. Wait, no, right now he's doing some negotiation with China and North Korea. Fuck! Looks like I need to pull up a favor, let's see. Fuck it. I think Elon should help. Come on, man, please pick up. God damn it. Why don't you have a voice? We have a new software. Please, man, just do it. I don't care what needs to be done. I just hope this actually works.
Well then, Miss President, do you have anything to say to the country? Such beautiful words. I can't believe Donald Trump thought he had any chance against you. What's that? They want to talk to Kamala? Well, I see no harm in doing so. Okay, Kamala, we have someone that wants to talk to you. I'll take that as a yes.
Let there be light. Whoa.
Like always, Octavius hides like the rat that he is. If Norman was real, I would personally appoint him to the military division.
You know, that fits a lot.
It's still sad seeing Doc Ock like this. He had so much, but the world kept pushing him past his limits until he broke.
If he was real, I bet he would be a dirty Democrat.
Hell yeah, George. Speak your mind and don't let him be silenced.
Chill out, fat ass. Just because I don't like Democrats doesn't mean I like Republicans now. You ruined what it meant to be Republican.
Hell yeah, George. Speak your mind and don't let them be silenced.
Okay, let's calm down and just continue playing.
Instead, let's talk about a new racial slur for Trump. I think Orangenga or Oranger sound good. But tell me if there's something better.
Joe, that is not what I meant.
Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Trap failed? Softened him up.
Here goes our first boss fight from the Sinister Six.
Peter is going to whoop them into a retirement home. Just like how I did it with Joe on the election.
Kamala made me retire from the race, Donald.
Please don't remind me, Joe.
Still, having some heavy hitters right off the bat is pretty brutal.
Mostly how Peter is still recovering from his broken ribs.
That's why he is so damn goated.
I still like younger Peter better.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really...
There we go. Even when Peter is running on fumes, he still comes out on top.
You better hope Marvel didn't hear that, or else Peter will get hit with the four-piece combo of depression.
Why can't Marvel let Peter have a happy moment in his life?
Each time he does, it gets completely shattered.
Luckily, Marvel can't touch Insomniac's Spider-Man too much, or else Paul will appear in Spider-Man 3.
I would fucking riot. That's why I have Goku on speed dial just in case.
Joe, this again? Goku isn't real.
What about that Asian kid that looked like Deku?
Probably some weird cosplayer. They're getting way too fucking bold.
I don't know Trump, with all the weird shit happening. Maybe Joe is telling the truth.
George, do you really believe that Joe has someone that's strong on speed dial?
I would believe him if he had like Kirito Bell or like a JoJo character, you know? Someone weak.
Trump, those Joestars are not weak. They are built different. Maybe one day I'll tell you how I got Goku's number.
I know for a fact that you didn't beat him, though.
You have to be crazy to believe that I actually won a battle with Goku. But that's a story for another day.
Look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
What the hell? Who injected me again with Hunter's special crystals?
Again? Joe, how are you not dead?
Question is, just how many times were you injected?
Well, I think I was injected like 300 times in the span of a week.
Joe, you need to go to the hospital.
Don't worry, Obama, I already know the protocol. I just go to the back room with Hunter, and he pulls out his thermometer to check on me.
I'm kind of scared to ask, but where does Hunter put that thermometer in?
Do you also hear anything out of the ordinary?
Now that you mention that, Obama, I do remember that the room is usually dark, and each time Hunter pulls out the thermometer, he tells me to unbuckle my pants, and I hear a zipper sound too.
Joe, I think Hunter is giving you the Tyrone special.
And I really tried to defend him too. Joe, are you okay?
If he wanted to smash, then he could have just asked.
Finally! I'm running out of time. I can feel it. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far.
That brings back some nightmares.
From the time you were in prison? I knew your ass was getting plowed by Big Bubba.
Fake news, George. It brings back bad memories because of how much I had to watch my back or I would have been shanked. You wouldn't get it, George, as you never went to prison, but Obama understands at least.
Trump, how many times do I have to tell you that I never went to jail or prison?
Sure you did, Obama. You can fool the world with those doctored papers. But not me.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh no. Aunt May, are you okay, my love?
Joe, that's gross. And don't you have a hard-on for Harley?
I can have more than one love, George. Just like how Donald has 2 ex-wives.
I'll let that slide, only because you like fictional women.
Should we acknowledge that there are fictional characters in our canon?
We already broke the fourth wall, Obama. We should just let the viewers see who else comes in.
Hold up, can that one robot chick from 2B or some shit become canon?
Do me a favor, Joe, and log out for a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, are we going to skip this part? This is basically like the Mary Jane parts.
As much as I like Miles, these parts aren't really that interesting.
At least we don't have to hear Joe for a bit.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kids got guts.
Hip squared.
Finally, we're going back to the real main character.
Don't forget that he does become important Donald.
I bet you hate that fact, don't you, Trump?
Fake news, George. I'm only slightly racist to African Americans.
I doubt that, Trump.
Plus, you're acting like you can take on Miles on a fight.
Of course I can, you decrepit old man. I was able to fight off Michelle, didn't I?
Trump, you got laid out flat. The only impressive thing about that is that you didn't die.
Nothing impressive from getting your ass beat, Donald.
Oh, shut up. You guys can talk when you get into a life or death situation like I did.
And you can start gloating when you stop getting your ass beat.
I'll show you guys. Next time someone wants to mess with me, they will get the big D.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
For a second, I thought this was you, Donald. But I saw that Rhino actually has muscle, unlike your tangerine ass.
I do have muscle, it's just hidden.
Trump, stop bullshitting. We all know you don't have muscle underneath your lard ass.
You never even served in the military. Do you really expect us to believe that you had muscle?
And do you expect us to believe you that you were not born in Kenya?
Only if you're stupid and believe in straight-up nonsense like you or Joe.
I don't always believe in nonsense, George.
Joe, you still claim that Santa is real?
He is real Obama. Just, you wait this Christmas, I'll make sure he gets our Christmas letters.
The only gift that I wanted was already given to me. Unless he can give me that limited edition H&N word pass. Then I may believe you, Joe.
Why do we always forget about Thanksgiving? I know the history is pretty dark, but do we really care about that?
I guess you're right. The only thing I want this Thanksgiving is Laura's famous turkey. Shit slaps.
I don't even know why we are being thankful for. All I care about is that I can get any amount of McDonald's without anyone caring about my health.
Same here, Donald, but replace McDonald's with some Ben & Jerry's.
Thanks, Pete.
Skip.
Skip this shit.
Got it.
Oh, come on, guys. These sections aren't that bad.
If you want to experience this section, then go ahead, George. We'll wait for you in the future.
What the fuck, man? Fine. I'll show you guys that this section isn't that bad.
All right, see you in like 5 seconds.
Hey, you ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
So, George, was it enjoyable?
Fuck off, Trump. I don't want to hear it right now.
Someone's grumpy.
What would you expect from playing a Mary Jane part? That shit is so agonizing.
I should have listened to you guys. That whole part made me consider bombing Trump Tower.
Excuse me?
Now you know better, George, but my nap time is coming soon, so I'll be hopping off.
See you later, Joe.
Same here. I need to get ready for my speech that I had to delay since last time.
I'm going to work out or something. I just need to forget that whole section.
We all went through this, George. You'll be fine.
All right, then you see you later, Obama.
Until next time, George.
Let Miles and me look after Feast.
You know, there is a question that I wanted to ask you guys.
If you're going to ask where Joe is, then don't bother because he's just asleep.
Donald, let George speak, man.
Thanks, Obama. Plus, I think Joe already woke up since he's no longer muted. But my question is whether we're going straight to Spider-Man 2 or if we're going to play the Miles Morales game first.
Why would we play with an inferior protagonist? That's like if we went to a 5-star restaurant and then left just to go to the Whataburger down the street.
Oddly specific, but I don't feel like Miles Morales isn't that bad.
You just want to play as a team, don't you?
You know me so well, George.
Christ, but if you feel so strongly, Donald, then we can just go back to it when we finish Spider-Man 2.
Fine.
Oh, snap. Let me just do something real quick. And don't worry, you'll get teleported back.
I'm sorry, what?
Joe, what did I tell you about using that teleporter? You know it's still in beta testing.
My bad, Obama, but I needed you guys to be here. I'm going to show you that I'm not crazy.
I'm not even going to question this anymore. But couldn't you wait until we finished our session, Joe? I doubt it's that serious.
I bet it's just something like last time.
Oh God, why am I here?
Holy shit, is that you, Santa?
Come on, Obama, you really think this guy is Santa? I bet he's just some fat homeless guy that Joe sucked off.
Donald, I told you to keep that a secret.
Just what do you want from me, Joe?
I already told you, Santa. Either give us gifts this Christmas or things are about to get messy.
Whoa, Joe, no need to pull out the strap. That's Obama's job anyways.
Fuck you, George.
I'm too old for this, Joe. The answer is no. So can you just?
Wrong answer, Santa.
Joe, put the damn gun away and stop harassing this fake-ass Santa. Just look at him. He's not even fat enough to be Santa.
Says the oversized Oompa Loompa. Shit! If you weren't such a dickhead and bad person, then I would say that you rival Casso in terms of weight.
You motherfucker, you want to talk so much shit? Then how about you catch this ass whooping? Let's see if your fat ass can handle the dong.
Donald.
Holy shit, you really are Santa.
This better serve as a lesson to not mess around with the manifestation of the Christmas spirit.
What the hell happened?
War just happened, Donald. No one comes and messes with my friends.
I just can't believe this is happening. Santa Claus is fucking real.
Okay, let's just all go back and finish up Spider-Man. After all, if we're going to war with Santa, then I want to at least finish up the game.
You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
You guys better take notes, because this is how we're going to pull up to Santa and his elves.
I just can't believe that Santa is real. I know we've done some crazy things, but this really takes the cake.
I can't wait to get my hands on that fat bastard. I'll show him not to mess with Donald J. Trump.
Guys, I know you're trying to hype yourselves up, but I'm trying to beat a boss right now.
Oh, come on, Obama. It's not like you can't handle loud noises.
Let me guess. Because I live in the fucking hood.
No, that's very racially motivated, and I'm kind of hurt you would say that, Obama.
I can't believe you would even say such a thing, Obama. Joe would never say anything like that.
I'm so done with you guys.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Oh my God, you are not in an edit. Get the hell out here.
Man, after this, we're going to face him. Our hardest boss yet.
In terms of story only, because these fights aren't actually that hard.
Maybe we should switch our games to hard mode?
And lose my damn mind each time I die? No thanks.
Just get good Trump. Because I think this is a great idea.
I know my ass is going to get cooked, but even I agree that this is a good idea, Trump.
Whatever hard or soft, I'm going to show you just who the better one is.
Otto?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
Even weakened and beaten to all hell, Peter still stands up to face evil.
Not like anyone is helping.
Shit makes me so mad. Because there's character like Silver Sable who talk absolute nonsense, saying that they have shit under control when they do not.
Peter has way too much self-control, because if I heard that shit, I would absolutely crash out.
Seriously, just how bad can things get before they realize that they are the issue?
Fucking never. Just like real life, with Sony throwing out random-ass Spider-Man villain movies instead of giving us a Spider-Man-focused film.
You don't have to blow a blood vessel anymore, George. They just announced that they will stop making spin-offs.
Took them long enough. I just hope this means that they will focus on Spider-Man, or at least other projects that include him in it.
They're lucky they stopped making Spider-Man villain movies. Because I was going to put a massive tax on Sony each time they make a trash movie. We cannot let another Madam Web film come out.
Yeah, I have no clue who thought that shit was going to sell. One of the worst films to come out, right next to Joker 2.
Don't even get me started on that disappointment. At least with Madam Web, your expectations were already low.
I will actually blow a blood vessel if we keep talking about that movie. Let's just continue on.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
You know, many don't comment about the advanced suit. Well, I think it's called that.
I think that's what the new suit is called. But I'm too lazy to actually check.
George, if you say that this suit is a top 10 Spider-Man suit, then I will come over and eat you out.
Chill out, Donald. No need for that. All I was going to say was that this suit needs a little bit more love. Sure, it's not the greatest, but with little tweaks, it can actually be a costume that I could see Peter wear.
I kind of wish that Peter would wear some of his more advanced suits out into battle. It would solve quite a bit of issues if he were to do that. Plus, some of them have cool designs.
But be real, Obama. Nothing tops the classic red and blue. Shit is actually nut busting.
I can't argue with that. I just think he should wear some of his other suits instead of just letting them collect dust.
Maybe he should make a gold suit so he can flex on his enemies.
Peter can barely handle getting rent money. He would have a heart attack if he ever thought about making a gold Spider-Man suit.
Give me the anti-serum!
It's over, now you dock. Time to get your ass beat.
Hold on now, Donald. Peter still believes that he can save him. I doubt he'll go all out trying to stop him.
Man, it's heartbreaking watching this. Imagine looking up to your mentor so much only for him to turn into a monster.
Too bad we already know where this leads. Well, except you, Joe. Because I know Trump watched the ending just so he can cry in peace.
Fake news, Obama.
Why would Donald cry?
Just keep watching Joe. You'll see what we mean.
What are you?
Such a disappointment. Parker.
You knew?
Wait, he knew.
Yep, all this torment that he was subjecting Peter to. And he knew the whole time.
He didn't even bat an eye when he saw his pupil get beat to a pulp by his enemies. Maybe he isn't so bad. He may be a good business partner.
Leave it to Donald to make a new acquaintance and then be revealed to be a horrible person.
Guys, if Spider-Man doesn't win this fight, then Aunt May will die.
We know Joe, that's why Peter is letting out more force. We don't even see his health bar anymore.
Please win this, Spider-Man. We need to save Aunt May.
Otto!
If you want to change the world, You have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more. Ah! Ah! No! The anti-serum.
Joe, shut up and watch the cutscene. You're ruining the vibe with your loud ass.
Not my fault that this is so intense, Obama. Shit doesn't even feel like a game, but more like a movie.
I think that's most of Sony's games. They're like really long movies. Not saying that the gameplay is bad, but I just think they put the story first and then gameplay second.
I'm just happy seeing the downfall of Octavius.
Of course you would like to see the underdog me taken down and letting the big corporation win.
It's just business Obama.
Oh, if they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you'll rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Damn. Just damn.
Shit rivals scenes from Spider-Man 2. It's just that good.
I wouldn't go that far, but it certainly is a good scene. I might even say a great scene.
I just hope we have enough time to save Aunt May and the city.
For a second, there I thought you would just abandon the city.
I'm a politician, George, not a monster.
Shit, I would throw the fucking country under the bus if someone offers me a crisp 10-piece chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Wait, I don't like where this is going.
Oh man, you better get your tissues ready, Joe. This might get emotional.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Huh, no. Why the hell would they do this? Aunt May, my beloved. Oh, God.
Joe isn't taking this loss very well. But honestly, seeing this for the first time, it does hurt. I never thought that Insomniac would kill off such an iconic character like Aunt May.
Joe, can you shut the fuck up? Aunt May's death is sad, but Jesus, calm down.
Trump, you don't get it. Now she will never come to our world. I can never clap that Granisy.
That's fucking foul, Joe. This just turned to something incredible sad to something completely disturbing.
Way to ruin an amazing scene, Joe. I think I may need a shower after this.
Joe, I'm just going to mute you because, I don't know, man. I just need you to be quiet.
Weird things have been going on.
Like physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Come on, man. Pull your cock out, Miles. Let that shit hang.
I won't even question you, Joe. Well, at least not for today.
We got to do all the things we love, even if they are illegal, like Obama shooting up his ops.
The only op I have is racist people like you, Donald, so you better watch it.
Not now, Obama, even if Donald is kind of spitting.
Joe, if you don't cut that shit out, then you'll have to deal with 2 people instead.
All right, Joe, stop messing around. We're going to need all the help we need. After all, if we fail, then this could be the end of our presidential adventures.
Then we better lock the fuck in. Joe, find out where Santa lives and me, Obama, and George will figure out the game plan.
It's go time, guys. Let's go get our Christmas gifts.